baby corn, Tyler, is sick today, so he's not here. He's hanging out at home with Dada, so Lasercorn's taking good care of him.
Yeah, we're all trying to be a lot more conscious about, quarantining the children when they get sick. So.
Yep, and this little guy just got over his month and a half long sickness. So we're like, please don't get sick again.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, these are not for eating, but thank you.
Are you gonna, Logan? We're gonna hold on to those.
Here, Logan. Can we play with this instead? Here, Mommy.
Yeah. Do you see these are crystals?
Mommy, what about these? Can you play with this?
Yeah, they're crystals.
Some things are small enough to fit down windpipes. No.
I think you'll be able to swallow that. He's just not gonna have a fun time passing it.
Oh. Yeah, that terrifies me.
Yeah.
I have first time parent paranoia is what I hear. Everyone who has more than one kid is like, meh, you're fine.
Meh, he's fine.
He's fine.
Phoenix never liked to put board game pieces in his mouth. I just know that other kids aren't necessarily the same way. They like to put everything
Logan
in their
puts
mouth.
Everything in his mouth, yeah.
Yes.
If he can chew on it, he will. Even that, he would try.
Yeah, that's fine.
You gonna go get your car? Okay, big guy.
You can.
But yeah, so welcome, guys. So Ivan and I were just talking about our boss battle this week. Do you want to set it up, given your last night's activities?
Yeah. So I felt like a regular adult. Phoenix, just go upstairs, play with the box.
Cool.
Again, we're coming back to this classic remedy that wherever we put the camera, the kids want to be somewhere else.
Yep.
So I decided I pretend that I was an adult without children last night and go out to see a concert.
I'm so jealous. It looked so much fun. It was our friend Jason Charles Miller's concert.
He had his album release party at the Whiskey. What are you getting, Phoenix? Do you want to come down here and get the box?
Yeah, come down here, Phoenix.
Come down here and grab your dice, and we can roll dice, okay?
But yeah, so you went to the concert last night, and my still continuing boss battle is that I say no to every social function because I don't know how to do it with kids. You just did it.
I know. I mean, it was tough, and it was definitely one of those where the default would have been to stay home and then just go out through the night. But I decided that every once in a while you just got to take a risk, and I'm feeling it today. I'll tell you what. So.
Yeah, Logan was pushing it backwards. That was actually very impressive for me. I don't know that I've seen Logan walk backwards before.
Now, granted, Phoenix has been exceptional the last couple weeks. He's been easy to be around, and even this morning he let Daddy sleep in a little bit. Which was awesome.
So nice, Phoenix. High five for letting Daddy sleep in.
Yeah,
buddy.
But at the same time, there has been situations in which I've been sick and he hasn't been sick. Or, I don't necessarily feel good or I'm super stressed. And, you get short with the kids. And you really got to be mindful of that. And something I try to think of really hard. But it's hard to think about while you're in that emotional state. It's like, it's not his fault. I don't...
Phoenix, can we put this ball back in the ball pit?
I might not be feeling 100% today, but it's not his fault. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that
it's not his fault. He bumped the head.
Bonkies.
You found the big ball.
He still needs the same time, attention, and energy as he normally does.
Logan, come to Mama.
Oh, do you see? That's her hair clip, Phoenix.
Hair clip in the
hair.
Yeah, hair clip in the hair. So it's really just an endurance challenge. You have to constantly still feel like, even though you may not be feeling 100% right now, you gotta suck it up for those kids.
Not being sick, but just being stressed when I've been overworked, because I do a lot of my work from home. I do a lot of writing and pre-production for other YouTube channels and Twitch channels. And when I'm doing some of that work from home, sometimes on days that Logan's extra needy, I tend to get frustrated quicker because I'm stressed for my stuff, and it has nothing to do with Logan. And I have to, but I have to remind myself, his needs are still his needs, regardless of what my work inbox looks like.
And at some point you can put him to work, but just not now.
Now I definitely can't. His work
Logan,
right now.
go load the dishwasher, Logan.
Oh, he would love it if I let him in the dishwasher. His work right now is practicing walking, and he's doing so well.
Yeah, he is. He's got that adorable duck waddle that's so cute in babies.
He is, and honestly, our pediatrician had us a little scared because they want that he's a little bit of a late start on the walking, but he's doing great. Huh, buddy? What are you saying? A dinosaur?
Adieu.
He has a lot of words though.
Adieu. So speaking of dinosaurs, that looks like your take my rupees.
Oh yeah,
today.
so actually that book that Phoenix has is a great Take My Rupees too. There.
Oh,
was that right in the crotch?
Right in the man parts. Yeah.
Oh, you like Phoenix's hair.
Phoenix is.
I
Hey,
know
you
he
know
has
what?
nice hair.
If you need Daddy's attention, can you say excuse me? This is a thing he likes to do too. When he wants your attention, he'll be like, he'll grab my face and move my face to
Oh,
me.
so you have to look at him.
What's that?
So you have to look at him. I
So you
get
have to
it.
look at him, which is very good because I'm also pretty big on eye contact when I talk to him. Oh, it is spiky. Look at all the
Logan.
textures on it. So,
So,
yeah, that's super fun.
Phoenix then is showing off our Take My Rupees.
Never.
Go, buddy, go. Get the walking.
No.
Good
never touch a
job.
dinosaur.
So yeah, this is Never Touch a Dinosaur, and it's got a lot of really fun textures, not only on the front here, but on each special dinosaur.
Big bad guy.
A little bit. Well, I like that the words don't really make the dinosaurs a bad guy. Like they kind of say that they are, but in a teasing, joking way.
Yeah.
So it's, oh, watch out, Phoenix.
Dancing man, dancing
Man. I like your space shirt, Phoenix. But yeah, so it says you must never touch a dinosaur with horns upon its head. It's not a cat, so do not pat. Just look away instead. And yeah, Logan knows you feel these parts. We feel the horns.
Yeah, a little
cool,
texture. It's
huh?
always fun to have them play with texture.
You want this one? You must never touch a dinosaur with giant bony plates. A friendly pat is something that this dino really hates.
Yeah.
But if you ever touch a dinosaur, which really won't be fun, please ask it next, are you T-Rex? And if it nods, then run!
Run!
Yeah. So this book has always made Logan laugh, and he loves the textures on it. He knows just to play with it. And I think that it's part of a Never Touch a Blank series.
Okay.
Yeah. It says on the back, you must never touch a dinosaur
Trish,
except in this book, and it's for 0+ years, so super young kids can get it. And let me see, it's by Make Believe Ideas. So I'm sure we probably found it online on Amazon, but it's a big hit in our house.
That's great. Yeah.
Mhm.
Always fun texture pieces.
Yeah.
Bonk Phoenix. Don't bonk Logan.
Logan's
please.
just confused. He's like, what's
Don't
going
bonk
on?
Logan. Bonk. At least it's nice and soft. Good for you for using nice soft.
Look at Logan's just like, eh.
Hey Phoenix. Phoenix, can you hand Logan the ball?
Oh, Logan loves to play catch.
Bong.
Logan loves to play catch.
Do you want to play catch, Phoenix? Play. Throw
Can
Logan
you
the
roll
ball.
the ball to Logan?
Roll the ball, Phoenix.
Look,
Oh.
Logan. Yay to Logan.
Phoenix here. Phoenix, hand it to Logan. Or
Phoenix
just,
is like, I'm gonna throw it both directions.
or just freak out, kids. He's freaking
He's got so
out.
much energy today.
Yeah.
I love it.
His balls. You missed his dramatic jump throw thing.
Would you like a ball to play with?
Here, Logan.
Yeah, we can get you one. Okay. Here, yellow ball. I even got you yellow ball.
So my Take My Rupees today is another Habit game. So I decided that Phoenix got pretty bored of his baby board games, so we'll get him a couple more. I grabbed this one
Nice.
because I was looking at it online, showing people Habit games, and I saw this one, and I could not get it.
I love this game.
This is hilarious. So guys, this is Unicorn Glitter Luck from Habit Games, in which
Yep.
you play a unicorn and you get the sparkle crystals
Yes, you
across
do.
the map. That's right, Phoenix, you are on Daddy's back. Oh, there we go. Right
So
there.
tell us how one plays. It's Unicorn Glitter Luck. How does one play
Yeah,
Unicorn
it's
Glitter
called
Luck?
Unicorn Glitter Luck Cloud Crystals. And so what you do is you make the little simple board, which is just 3 pieces, and each one has a little cloud that you have to come onto. You take your wooden unicorns, like this little guy right here, and you have them hop on the clouds like he's hopping on Daddy right now. It's a simple dice. So it exists on Daddy's back. And it's a dice rolling game. You just roll the dice, you move your unicorns however many spaces is on the cloud. If
Are
you
you
land
saying
on a
bye-bye?
cloud crystal, if you land on a sweet cloud crystal, then you roll the crystal dice, and you get that many cloud crystals.
Now, I saw on one of the dice there's a cupcake. What happens when you roll the cupcake?
When you roll the cupcake, you have to sit and eat the cupcake, and you skip a turn.
Oh, that's cool. Now, do you buy real cupcakes to go with this game? Because I feel like that would be awesome.
That's a good
But like
idea.
the mini ones, because it's kids,
tiny
and you don't need them getting super hyper if they roll cupcake every turn.
So it's cute. Whoever has the most crystals at the end of the race wins. And Phoenix is gonna open up that bag.
Phoenix is in the room of requirement, and Logan is in the kitchen.
Phoenix,
I hope I have everything appropriately safety-proofed. We'll see. Yeah, I love that. So where could people get Unicorn Glitter Lock? You said it's a Haba game?
It's a habit game. I grabbed it on Amazon.
Cool.
But, just if you literally just type in HABA games, you'll find a whole assortment of their various ones. I'll probably get to all of them at some point through this podcast.
I love it. I'm going to have to get all of them for Logan once he's old enough to not eat all the board game pieces.
Right. So,
although that first one you brought them, My First Orchard, it would be good for him. Those are too big.
Because again, he can just eat. He can just chew on them anyway. But even just the concept of I'm gonna roll the dice is usually enough. Phoenix.
Oh, you put the box through the stairs. Okay.
So there you go.
There
Have
you
fun,
go.
everyone.
Thank you for delivering
Thanks,
that prop
Phoenix.
in such a timely manner.
And he's literally like Nightcrawler right now. He's just bamfing literally everywhere. It just appears out of nowhere. So.
Look at Logan is just he's just off camera. I'm sad you guys can't see him because he does his thinking tongue.
Oh.
When he's thinking, his tongue just sticks out a little bit when he's like really focused on something, and that's how he is with walking right now. It's a lot of like waddle.
I have to focus and
with
use
the tongue out.
His tongue is an antenna for
thinking
thoughts.
tongue. All right, and we get our comments for multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
Oh, I'm coming! Yay! Phoenix is gonna join us.
Phoenix, are you gonna help us read comments? Oh.
That'd be so cool.
Or are you just gonna hop on Daddy more? I think it's gonna be the second one.
Aww.
So it's okay. I also, on top of everything,
what?
on top of everything, I also cracked a rib going houseboating.
No, you did not.
Yeah, and
I did that. That's awful.
Yeah, and they're not fun. But again, Phoenix has no idea. So when he wants to rough house with Daddy,
Logan's
he
sneaking
punches
up on
me
you.
there. Hi, Logan. Hi. You got that thinking tongue?
The thinking tongue?
You're so sweet. Yes,
Hey, baby. Where are you going? You want your dinosaur book? Hey. Are you going to play music for everybody? Okay, that's great.
Here, Phoenix, can Daddy have the ball? Oh.
Okay,
Good
so
job.
Multiplayer. Our first comment comes from Helena Van Natter 3, or Helena Van Natter says, puddle jumpers, which is the Spider-Man floaty, are the best.
Yeah.
I'm a lifeguard at a YMCA, and those are the life jackets the kids have the easiest times with. They're so much better than a vest for 1 to 5 year olds that I've seen. Just make sure you practice without it sometimes. Got to build those swimming skills.
Yep.
So yay, from a lifeguard. Thank you.
Hey, perfect. Validated.
Yeah, we always say we have no idea what we're talking about because we're not experts. So thank you
When
for
an expert
helping.
can come out, we appreciate it.
It is. It's pretty awesome. Here, you want to read Philip Morales?
Yeah, I'll read Philip Morales. It's pretty adorable how you guys are trying to do a podcast while playing with your children. That's definitely a feat. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And it makes you guys a lot more relatable. It genuinely feels like I'm in the room with you guys, seeing all the interactions and off-script moments. I love it. You have defined the whole point of why we're doing this.
It's so
Well done.
true.
Yes.
And thank you so much for saying that because we are all so used to producing things for other channels where the production value bar is so high, that there's a lot of times like we'll email back and forth like, hey, here's the video we were going to release tomorrow, but like the production looks so bad, should we even release it?
We're like, whatever.
And we kind of default to like, you know what, let's just put it out anyway.
Yeah,
and
we'll make a note about it.
Thank you for appreciating what we're trying to do because it's definitely crazy.
It is wild. But we do love it, and it is kind of we said this on the very first episode, it is our chill way to, make videos and hang out with our kids.
Yes, and to hang out with other nerdy parents because I feel like I live in this hole where it's just Logan and I most of the time. So it's really nice to be like, other people.
Friends. Yeah, well, good. Well, do you want to do Imaginary Enemy?
Yes, Imaginary Enemy said, oh, I'm so glad that Trisha brought up the girls' clothing issue, that Steph isn't afraid to let her baby girl wear items from the boys section. But since you guys have all boys, I wonder if you have any annoyances or issues with clothing, like those chick magnet shirts, for example. I don't know how you feel. They drive me crazy because I feel like I don't know who Logan's going to be sexually attracted to when he gets older, and I don't want to put anything on him.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't want to put anything on him, but
label.
also just, you know, I don't want to put anything on him that's going to make him feel that, you know, I'm expecting him to be a certain way. Like, Logan's going to grow up to be whoever Logan's going to grow up to be.
Don't lick the little spiky bits.
Oh man, speaking of multiplayer segment, I have a friend coming by. But here, I'll let you read the last comment while I go.
And I do have a comment for that as well.
Oh,
too,
do? Okay.
I do. But go answer
Please
the
speak
door.
to that, and I'll answer the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elena Van Natter, 3. Oh no, we already brought her up. We talked about the Spider-Man floating. Doug Fox, number 3. Where'd you find a rock, Phoenix? Where did that rock come from? Can you go put it back over there for me, please?
I'm to put in the chair.
He's gonna put it on the chair. Me and my girlfriend were talking about the future, and I said, "Hey, I said, hi," and I said,
What's going on over here?
"Whoops, sorry, I just had a toddler crawling on me."
So wait, what? You already answered the clothing thing?
No, I'm gonna answer it now.
Okay, what's your TLDR clothing thing?
My TLDR thing is that I agree with you. I have no idea what Phoenix's orientation is going to be, but I also figure having a baseline doesn't hurt, because how is he going to know he doesn't like girls until he has to experiment that, oh, that's right, I don't like girls, you know? So I don't mind having like at least defaulting until he's figured it out.
Right.
But not, hey,
Okay,
look at me,
sir.
Phoenix, look at me. Hey,
Hey,
eyeballs.
Logan.
Hey, we can
What you
play.
got over there?
We can bite and we can eat, but no hitting Daddy in the face. All right. Hey, look at me. Look at me. No hitting. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's just what I come down to. I agree with you, and I don't want to put him in a box. I also know that like having it necessarily be generic isn't necessarily, in my mind, as my opinion, it's not necessarily helpful either, because you got to experiment before you find out.
Yeah, and there's like some things that, like, what if Logan is, say in a year, like a lot of little kids are, really into Frozen?
Right.
I
He's totally
don't
allowed.
want to have to put him in something that's just covered in pink glitter because it's for Frozen. Like,
Right.
I really hope that I'm able to find Frozen things in the boys' items or in unisex items,
Right.
the same way that Steph feels about Star Wars stuff
Well, and
for
Phoenix
Lulu.
freaking loves Moana, so I would like to be able to get him a Moana shirt and not have it necessarily be like, you know, a sparkly girl shirt, which is, again, fine. He's worn plenty of girl shirts over the years. So, but, you know, it's just, the thing is, at some point, he gets to make the choice, you know, because right now we're still dressing him. Although he has opinions about what he wears in the
Oh,
morning.
I try to let Logan pick. I hold up 2 things and let him
That's
pick
the
which
best way
one
to
he
do it.
wants.
And
You see
usually
the
it's
ball?
defaults to no, but Phoenix is like,
Baby.
I'll tell him, hey, do you want to wear the dino shirt? No. Phoenix, do you want to wear the rocket shirt?
Did you bonk a little bit?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so let's go back to Doug Fox's comment. Me and my girlfriend were talking about the future, and I said, hey, I really want kids. I was wondering if you guys had any arguments as to why I should change my mind, because she does want kids.
Ugh.
And as of right now, I'm between a rock and what she wants and me wanting to make her happy.
I
I can really use the help.
personally don't know that you should ever change your mind for someone else. I think that kids is a huge undertaking,
Yeah.
and you need to make that decision for yourself.
Yeah, you need to literally be, I mean, it is a
My
commitment.
sweetheart.
If it is anything, it is a commitment that you, and even if you and your girlfriend aren't together after they're born, you are forever tied together.
Yeah, and like I've always wanted kids. You can go back and find YouTube videos of me 7 years ago talking about how bad I want kids. And let me tell you, I always wanted kids, and there are still moments that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much work. What have I done?
What have I done?
So if I started out not wanting kids, or like had done it for someone else, I can't imagine the counseling I would need. to get through that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who never intend on having kids and then end up because of circumstances.
But that being said, I would also say it's hard to never say never, because you don't know what's going to happen in your life that might change your mind one way or the other, that might make you think, you know what, I guess I really do want kids, or maybe I don't really want kids.
Age really does depend on it. Like, I remember 15 years ago, I had heavily considered just being childless the whole life. Although I think I've always, at one point in my life, wanted kids. I didn't know when it was going to be. I just know I did want kids. Logan, you're so cute right now.
I know. That's what I'm like, is he not feeling well? Normally he's not a snuggler. So I'm like, either he's shy because Phoenix is being loud, or he's not feeling so well.
Well, Phoenix is definitely loud today. But hey, at least he's having fun.
He is, and you are powering through your hangover remarkably well, sir. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode, and thank you as always for your comments. We love reading your comments, so please let us know if you have any advice to give us, or if any advice worked for you that you heard from other people. We're always happy to hear it. That's what Nerds with Kids is all about. It's all of us feeling like we're not on a lonely island of parents.
And you can keep, if you have other ideas of things you'd like to see us do, like shows. I know one of these days I'm going to get that GoPro and we're going to strap it and we're going to get toddler cam going here.
Yes.
At one point that's going to happen.
That's going to happen, and we've all been ready to film a kiddie budget cosplay show for ages. We just haven't had the time to do it because someone's sick, or it's just crazy. It's crazy. But thank you for joining us for the crazy.
Yay! We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking right here. And if you want to check out last week's podcast, you can go ahead and click right over here. And as always, don't forget to like and leave a comment. All right, see ya.